I have had several people request, how do I remove our straps from our high chair when I'm cleaning it? Obviously it needs cleaned, so ignore the dirtiness. But the straps, they just like have this little plastic hook here at the back that hooks them into the plastic high chair. So to remove them, all you really have to do, and again, ignore our dinner mess from last night. So you just take this and you just have to maneuver it a little bit to turn sideways. And then you get this plastic piece has to come back through. It's a little hard to do one-handed here. So I had to stop taping so that I could use two hands, but I used two hands to kind of squish the piece together here, so that now I was able to get this plastic piece to start coming through. And so that's all you have to do. Two hands, just kind of squish that through, and then when you put it back together, you just kind of have to do a little bit of squishing. Like I said, two hands works better because there's so much fabric right there, but comes back through, and there we go. The strap on the bottom looks just a little bit different because it is just pieces of fabric, no plastic piece. So for this one, if I remember correctly, I either had to squish it, I think that's too thick to squish it that way, so I think really what I had to do is just kind of get it moved right along the bottom as I pull it up through the top. So again, two hands used to kind of, my best suggestion would be get it as flat as possible like this and push it up through that hole. Again, I had to use two hands to kind of squish this to start it up through the hole, but you lay it as flat as possible, squish it up through, and then you can just start pulling. Obviously, it's not meant to be super easy, but you just pull it up through, and then you've got your strap that needs to go down to get washed. And again, to return it, you just try and lay it as flat as possible. And you stick it back through the hole until both ends are down in. And once it's down in, you can pull up for tension.